Hello everyone, this is AP Systematic Gaming. I'm AP Prodigy, and today I'm bringing you some Demolition on Interchange using the ACR red dot site. I'm playing today, but I'm probably going to be commentating over other people's gameplay as well. We got more time today in this video, so I'm going to talk about growth of the channel, this is probably the fourth channel that I've done. I started when I was probably 10-ish. I never really took it seriously, just wanted to try it out. And what we're going to be bringing you in most of these games is game battles probably for Modern Warfare 3. That's going to be probably with a bunch of the AP clan that we're trying to put together from like Modern Warfare 2. That was the main game type that I played, really, and we were pretty good at it. With Moss, yeah, that was the days. But we also are gonna put Skyrim on this the Elder Scrolls game, and we're gonna be probably putting up some Daedric artifacts, possibly depending on the viewer response to the Skyrim topic. And, oh, this is embarrassing. He's running out of ammo and trying going for the knife, but anyway, so Daedric artifacts possibly, and I'm also going to talk about the gameplay. Well, I like to use the tactical setup. You get to drop shot people, and truthfully, it's not a glitch. It's just the way the game allows you to do it, so it's not like I'm hacking anything. It's basically just using like buttons to your advantage. I mean, it's like going around corners and aiming in. It's not really that big of a deal. And so we just won this round pretty effectively. It was I like to go for objective because I'm just really impatient. Patience is what will pay off in this game, and I can do that from 4 kills, but not much more, so I like to rush a lot. But I like to get Predator Missile, and then from there, once I get Attack Helicopter, a lot of people just like to wait until I get or I have Pavlo after Attack Helicopter, and a lot of people like to just camp it out, but I kind of like to try and just rush, because I can't wait that long. So I'm going to call my Pred Missile. I'm going to get 1 kill. And what I'm doing here is I'm effectively camping. That's what I like to call it. Effectively camping is used more on defense with me. And it's when you go for 2 or 3 kills, just like sitting here. And right now I'm protecting a bomb, so I can say I'm objective playing, really. And wait, this is pretty unlucky. I go back out, and then some guy just luckiest nade, and I didn't even see it. But anyway, I think it's coming up here. But when to use? You usually use it on defense, but you can use it on offense. It's just defense is probably where you'll get less crap from using it. And I'm also using Hardline Pro. Hardline Pro, it's one of my favorite perks I probably use it for warming up, because my main game type is S&D, which we're probably going to do most of in game battles. So we might put up 2 or 3 parts to the game battles. And I'm not sure if people are gonna like that or not. It's generally pretty slow paced, but it can get pretty anxious and nerve-wracking. So you see, I like to try and go for the diffuses and plants, just because it's something to do. It pops up on the screen, you know, and it gives me a sense of fulfillment, and it's kind of what I'm going for when I play. And this Rat Shield guy, old game, he's just messing around, I guess. I don't know what to call that. And so, I guess back to Skyrim. I'm thinking about showing how to buy a house. I've seen a couple of videos on the there's a Daedric artifact book which will get you up on 5 skills on each one. I'm thinking about putting that one up, but you gotta harvest blood, and that's a pain in the ass. So yeah, see, drop shot right there. That was pretty good. Let's talk about the Bucks. I live in Tampa. I've been a Buccaneers fan. I guess you can call me a fan. I mean, I don't root for any other pro football team, but it's hard to be a fan right now. I mean, 4-9. I just went to the Dallas Bucks game. First half, 28-0. I mean, man, Raheem Morris. I mean, I want him to stay. He's a great guy, but I think he needs more time. But you never be sure. I was hearing a lot of talk about how Aaron Rodgers was playing like Brett Favre. I don't know how to take that. I mean, some ways he is, but I mean, he's a little more versatile, I think, than Brett Favre. Brett Favre's like 80 years old now, so it makes a difference. But back to the gameplay. I'm really not one of those people that goes 30-1 in a free-for-all and just does that every single time, like some of these major commentators that just all they do is get gameplay and post it up. And here I go on a nice little spot here. I really haven't been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3, and map knowledge is definitely important in like, I think it's one of the most important parts of the game, and how you do well is knowing those spots where you can get a bunch of kills, like right here. You know where they're spawning right there, and there are going to be people spawning back there too. And but you got to move after this, because once you get those 4-3 players, they're not going to, I guess 2 players are going to spawn in one place, and then they're going to spawn in another. They're probably not going to spawn in the same place unless you got them pretty well spawn trapped. So it's probably you can last for 3 kills, but then people are going to notice that you're there, and they're just going to they're going to take it personally and start coming for you. And that was a stupid move. I took out the stinger because I thought I heard a UAV, but I ended up picking up the kill. And so the game's about over. We got about a minute left, and right now we're just trying to hold down B, which it really isn't that difficult on this map. Defense, you really should never lose out on Demolition. It's like when your team is spawning on the bomb, you shouldn't lose it. You should probably use your stuns effectively. That's another tip I have. You see in the game a lot, I use stuns and frags. I've been trying to switch over from frags to semtex, or from semtex to frags, but grenades in this game, they're not the same as they were in Modern Warfare 2. So you can see throwing the stuns again, and so there's not much left to talk about except for the channel. I mean, subscribing would be great, liking would be great. If you want to see more, suggestions are always open. Yeah. So we're going to be putting up some game battles, S&D, and we're probably going to put that up over the Christmas holidays. And oh, I got that riot shield guy finally. And this is the end of the game. So it was 27-10 finishing up. So not an amazing game, but it's not a terrible game. So comment, rate, and subscribe if you liked it. See ya.